You said do what?
Can you hear my phone?
Damn, I ain't even know that.
You.
Nobody in there eats one year.
Damn, I got a notification because I'm y'all top fan. Pause.
Is that like?
He paused that far.
I feel like it, bro. Oh, this shit decent, bro.
Stupid.
George watched.
Oh,
Oh, that
Pops.
shit decent. Yeah, that shit decent, bro. Look.
Yeah, that's decent. What up, Pops? I think I got a package coming again, too.
Papa Doc.
I'll be over there soon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What up, Pops? I think I got a package coming again, too.
Yeah, man, you like Chris from
He tired of you. He tired of package coming in his crib, man.
He probably is. That's why I went there last night. I had to pick up a package. Yeah, I still gonna put on my shades again.
Go get him.
I'm not going downstairs.
That was you that blew at me last night?
Yeah, going past.
Yeah. I was like, who was that?
That pause work.
I don't know, man. This
This
nigga
motherfucker is wild.
Yo. I don't know nigga blowing at me. That looking crazy.
And now, come on, go ahead, take it. Let's get it started. We can talk about the family stuff today.
Good evening. Come on. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing, man? Apologies, you know what I'm saying, for being late. Fuck this guy. You know what I'm saying? Got some interesting, juicy shit for us to talk about tonight.
Oh my God.
That shit was crazy. That was crazy.
That was mad wild.
That was crazy.
Come on.
No, that was crazy.
You niggas, man. Get my motherfucker in. Hey, but nah, for real. You coming on your period? I appreciate it. What is he talking about?
That was crazy.
I appreciate, you know what I'm saying?
PMSing, y'all.
The
It's hard to do a pride. It's hard to kick it off when motherfuckers keep talking, right?
consistency.
Yeah, I know.
You motherfuckers wanted to do all this talking.
I'm just saying. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying it's hard to do that when motherfuckers said to cut you off, right? You was trying to talk, motherfuckers kept going on your way. It's hard.
Alright, for real. Let's be for real.
Alright,
Hey,
go ahead.
man. Appreciate y'all for, you know what I'm saying, appreciate the motherfuckers who've been commenting, sharing, and, you know what I'm saying, tapping in, keeping us on our toes when we, you know what I'm saying, miss an episode, anything. But, and again, apologize for being late, but kick everything off, Chris, church. Funny shit I said last week, the minister information. Pass it over to the left.
Minister of useless information. But I'm Dion today. I'm just Dion. I ain't nobody else today.
That's D Scoliosis, man.
D Scoliosis. Hey.
For motherfucker blue. Temptation.
I done had 6 names on this podcast since we started this podcast. Hey, fuck you. And them people that cracking jokes on the glasses, too. But we ain't doing no glasses this week, man. We chilling, but...
We have yet to pick up one that we got you.
Alright, fuck you anyway. We gonna go ahead and pass it off to my right. Go ahead, Taste.
Stupid ass.
Excuse me.
Stupid
I'm
ass.
having a little snack. Y'all know me, Tay, aka Tay Money, aka T Shiesty.
T Shiesty.
I'm T Shiesty. I'm no longer Big Draco. I'm going by the name T Shiesty from now on. So, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody didn't call.
Nobody's
I've never heard nobody call you the Minister of Information.
That's some funny shit. From
No.
the
You
podcast.
gave yourself that name. You cannot give yourself a nickname.
Minister is actually some childhood shit, but continue.
You lying. You just made that
I
up.
almost paused that.
Huh? Minister?
What? I'm sorry. I
No.
almost paused that. We
wrong
ain't
with
gonna
y'all?
get into that, but I almost paused
Hey,
that.
hey, lying. Hey.
You been doing good.
It just came to my head. Once you said childhood and this, I just, we gonna keep it going, man.
Talk about some pet shit.
Hey, nah, really going.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Some fucking wild, man.
No filter.
Hey, go ahead, Tay.
Come on, for real,
We got
'cause there's
12.
12 people on here.
We're gonna do a lot of family talking today. Tay
Hook
gonna
story offer.
Yeah. Oh man, Dre, we ain't even get. Tay always give you.
Cool Billy in it. Go ahead, take.
It, like you heard, man, my boy Cool Bentley behind the camera once again. Y'all already know the spiel, man. Shout out to my boy.
Yeah.
But
shirts coming soon. New Believe shirts coming soon. I
got
that.
That snippet you sent a while back, Joe.
What you talking about?
That shit, the one I
We
seen
gonna
you
go
sound
ahead and
like
get
Wayne. That shit, I like that.
That's what's up, bro. Appreciate that, man.
We're gonna go ahead and get into it.
To kick stuff off on a serious note, I know we came on here playing with a lot of energy and everything, but we gonna switch gears to something more serious, and we got to talk about what's going on with in the past couple weeks with the racial injustices. We got, I don't want to mess his name up, so one of y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Daunte, what's his last name? Right?
That I don't know. I believe it is Daunte Wright.
Daunte Wright, Minnesota, got killed. It's crazy because it was ironically, 10 miles away from where George Floyd got killed. And then we got the situation in Pennsylvania with the lieutenant.
That happened back in December, actually.
Yeah, it was Daunte Wright.
So that's so we definitely, you know, we got a platform and we definitely that we can't let that go unnoticed. So
the lieutenant name was no, that's wrong. I'm sorry, because I about to say both of their last name right, but
you said that happened back in December. Either way,
with the
so they've been covering it up since.
No, because of everything that's going on right now, they was able to showcase. I'm about to say no, but they both Latino though. So if you, I think his old boy last name is Nazario.
Karan Nazario.
Yeah.
And he say he saw Eric Garner get killed, who he called Uncle. That's from the Washington Post. So the ties is crazy. I mean, but even if it is, that's crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying.
Cool.
But yeah, that's Karan Nazario, the lieutenant, and then Daunte Wright, who was
that's the one that was killed in Minnesota.
I was gonna say assassinated, but
Assassinated in Minnesota. That's the fake taser one?
from the white lady.
Yeah.
That's the white cop.
Mm-hmm. She said she mistaken him.
I just gotta say, cause let me just say this. It's another one though, right? I want y'all to mention. Was it the third one?
No,
Okay.
no. But it's ironic that the George Floyd case is still
going on right now.
That trial just started.
I just want to say, like, because I do have, and let me just say, like, in college I did get my degree in criminology, but like seeing with the Karan Nazario situation, if a cop is pulling you over and you don't feel safe in where you pulling over, you know what I'm saying? But not in defense of the cops, but he should have said that upon approach of the cops, cause he knew why they was on his ass like that. He knew, you know what I'm saying? Because he kept driving. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying what initially though. What was
the stop for? Cause I don't know.
It was a traffic stop, and no matter what it was for, it was a traffic stop. Right. And can't no cop pull you out your car for no traffic stop. That's why I was confused as to why they were so forceful. Mm-hmm. But as further along the video, they started to say, "Hey man, we was trying to pull you over and you didn't stop." He said, "Well, it was dark." But then I was like, "Oh, well, you should have said that shit." Not saying like he was wrong.
But then at the same time, he did say, "Well, I'm scared." What he tell him?
But he wasn't. He was wrong, but he could have been right. No. I'm talking about Nazario. He was wrong, but he could have been right because they was trying to pull him out of the car. Because he didn't have to step out the car. You know what I'm saying? They can approach the car. This man is pulled over at the gas station, hands out the window. Like, come on.
The man admitted to being in fear of his life, and that motherfucker told him you should be. I guess we got to see what's happening now. What the fuck that mean?
Who?
That's
the cops.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Nazario didn't have.
We talking about the same shit. He's like, man, get out the car. I'm scared.
Yeah, and he was right.
And he said, no, right, you should be.
The Nazario was right for not stepping out that car because he didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? But he never said until after the fact that, listen, it was dark. I just wanted to keep driving.
But again, if you see him in full uniform, like it's not an argument, it's just a question.
Nah, that don't.
No, hold on. But you know what I'm saying? But why approach the car with your guns drawn?
So have you ever seen that video when that nigga who had a cop car, he was pulling niggas over and shit? He wasn't a real cop. Mm-hmm. Uniform don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because there's niggas out here with uniforms and they not even fucking real cops.
Motherfucking criminals in uniform. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but the uniform don't matter because until I get some identification, because like on I'm not trying to protect the cops, but like niggas can walk into some shit and they get killed just because they say, oh, he's a fucking You know what I'm saying? That nigga up the bang on there. You know, so it be.
I don't know what you talking about right now.
That's cool. You don't agree, but I'm just saying, like, if a nigga, I'm not. That's face value. I see you with a uniform. I ain't finna. I don't care what you got on. They got motherfucking cop uniforms at the Halloween store. You know what I'm saying? So I have to make sure. But what they did was forceful. That was forceful.
Then the whole motherfucker emptied the can on.
Yeah, that shit. No, that shit was out. That shit was outrageous. The shit was outrageous. I'm not. First, let me say this. I'm not defending the cop. That shit was outrageous. They didn't have to do none of the shit that they did.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
right. It was
wrong.
Shit,
I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing it. Tired of hearing about it. Even when it come across my timeline, or I go look it up, I open up Google or emails too. Whenever I see it, I'm like, damn, again? Like, we ain't gonna never get a break. I just get tired of seeing, like, it ain't nothing, in my eyes, he ain't do nothing enough wrong to deserve that type of reaction from the officer.
Facts.
I feel like it's always the same story. White cop, black guy, same thing keep happening. Black guy end up dead or beaten or just something, he getting mistreated. And then it goes as the white cop, well, one, it usually get looked over for a few months, and then like it gives the time. It's another story out there too. I can't remember the exact story, so I'm gonna really stay on it. But it gives the officer time to either come up with it. I feel like it gives the officer time to come up with a story, cover up, or anything, and then they release the video, they release all this other stuff, and it just get tiring that the cops don't get no consequences from it.
Facts. I'm gonna let Far tell the story. The three of us been through. Go ahead.
You know, I mean, I'm on the same page as y'all. My thing is like, this situation was disgusting because the man literally said, "What are you, a sergeant, lieutenant? What?" He told him, "I'm a lieutenant," and you still proceeded to be an asshole.
Like, what's your rank?
And you know what I'm saying? And if you see the video, his partner is like, his partner not with none of the shit he doing
at all.
You know, his partner was like, when he was telling him, he was like, take the seatbelt off and get out the car. His partner like attempted to get in take the seatbelt off him because he like, I'm pepper spray, my dog in the backseat. Woo. His partner was about to do it. He told him, he said his name, I can't think of his name. He's like, don't take the seatbelt off. It's like, bro, what point are you trying to prove?
But then at the same time, that's the accountability we always speak on. And I apologize if I cut you off. But if it's something going on and you see a lot of motherfuckers say deal with the shit right then and there, then address the bullshit later on behind the scenes, that's a life or death situation. Some shit like that go down and bullshit going down, because I've had it happen on some shorty shit with some pellet gun shit. The motherfucker came and just dead you 30 something. These kids.
You're right.
And was I being combative? Yes. Am I still combative? Yes. But at the same time, I had a valid point. It's just the authority figure was the motherfucker saying something. It's like, no, dude, you wrong. And you standing on bullshit and you confident about your bullshit. Let a motherfucker come in and address the shit like, Joe, man, hey, cut that shit out. Whatever, I don't know what you on tonight. We definitely didn't we ain't pull church over for that. I'm finna take this seatbelt off. We'll talk about this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because then they go into the whole good cop, bad cop shit. Well, because every cop is not a bad cop, but if you stand idly by and watch bullshit,
right. You just as fucked up. And you know, I was about to get to that point. Like,
that goes to George Floyd.
You know what I'm saying? George Floyd, and then it goes to also to the Daunte Wright situation. Like, bro, they said, "Oh, she's a 25-year veteran." Well, if you're a 25-year veteran,
she's training somebody.
How the fuck do you not know the difference between a handgun and a taser?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We tired of that excuse, like you said. And it's disgusting to sit here and think about, because like we was just talking about off camera, bro. We all almost 30. So it's just around the time we thinking about bringing kids into the world. I don't want to bring a kid into this fucked up world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I would be on 10 if that was, you know, my kid going through that. And I want revenge, because I don't want nobody, you know, that's just a protection instinct. I don't want nobody doing nothing fucked up to my kid.
Facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at what point is they gonna get it, bro? Like, we protesting, we tearing shit up. We done tried the peaceful protest, but they still find ways to make excuses about shit, bro. Like, that shit.
You can't be peaceful with Vikings, though.
We got Shantivia Wilson, Pocahontas aka Pocahontas,
That's funny.
in the comments. But she said, period, Dion, it's a fucking norm for them, and regardless if we as African Americans are in the wrong or not, we always end up dead. And the police always end up suspended at home, still getting paid, waiting to take their dusty ass back to work.
That's a fact.
These motherfuckers don't have no remorse for the shit either. How sick is it that America serve and protect the motherfuckers they pay to serve and protect us, but are killing us instead?
I mean, and then they're covering it up.
She said, "Now why you want to say my whole name?"
But that's another misconception that the system is fucked off. No, it's just working the way it's
always supposed to work.
Motherfuckers, they still recognize motherfuckers as 3/5 a person. Slavery does still exist.
I just really hate that it's covered up. Like, treat them like y'all gonna treat any other criminal. Y'all lock us up for walking around with weed on us, a bag of weed, but won't lock them up for pulling guns on us, and they're supposed to be trained professionals. Like, that don't make sense. If I fuck up at my job, I get fired. You a police officer. You fuck up and you break the law. You need to go take your ass to jail like anybody else would.
I was watching something though. They made a valid point. Matter of fact, Craig Facts on the podcast last night. It was like, look at that paradigm where even though he outranked him technically because he was in the military, that's a position of servitude. He's a white man, a police officer. Regardless, even if he just started 2 weeks ago, they have a superiority complex. Even when you working at just a regular job, the supervisor, whatever the fuck they telling him in their boardroom or the morning briefing, the way he walk and talk, and like you said with them when he was at Menards, he talked because church had that air, like the air arrogance. So who the fuck do you think you talking to? Right. You coming in, but they can be this motherfucker tall. When they see you, when you supposed to do this, my nigga, just quit talking at me. Ask me a question. And if they not used to motherfucker, especially being his side,
you know that.
The way he respond.
You know that, my bad, cause but you know that just because when he asked him like, "What's your ranking?" he said lieutenant. He was like, he basically still kept going.
Right,
then when he said, "Oh,
he couldn't stop.
He was like,
he couldn't stop.
He
couldn't stop.
But
That's how he came.
Momentum was already going.
It's right.
I think he knew and asked just to be funny to throw that in there. And nigga, he just like he told him, "Well, I'm gonna feel my life as you should be."
But at the end, he said, "I respect rank." But
no, he don't.
But that's what I'm saying. He said, "But," you know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about the relationship between the two cops though, because I know how this shit work. You know what I'm saying? The first nigga, the two cops that came in.
You say he's a cop? Yeah, go ahead.
So when the two cops approached the scene, right? Mm-hmm. These motherfucking first responders. That nigga that pepper sprayed, he was above the first dude. Mm-hmm. The other nigga was new. I already knew he was new because he ain't say nothing after dude took over. He ain't say it was alright, bro, you ain't got this shit. Let me handle this shit. You know what I'm saying? He was in training.
Or it might have been some shit where it's too far for motherfucker to say something now.
No, but it's like ain't no like, okay, let's say we the same, bro. We been doing this shit same years. I'm finna just not no ego shit, man. You ain't gonna just take over and not let me say nothing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work together. Them niggas weren't working together. That nigga was in charge. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. But what I'm trying to say, he was trying to show this nigga, let me show you how this shit done.
I mean, but again though, that go into white male patriarchy. They respect rank. If a motherfucker come in, he 25 and he's a 30-year veteran, his man is old enough to be my father.
Yeah, that nigga
he coming in, he might be.
Bro ain't say nothing else after dude took over.
He might be 5 generations in.
I thought that was your glasses.
He thought it was his glasses, but his glasses.
Yeah, I want to.
He might be 5. He might be 5 generations in as a cop, so he respect the job first and foremost. So he's not gonna say anything to jeopardize, or his father might be tight with old boy, whatever, however the relationship is. So he's not gonna say anything. Whereas you being a black, you don't give a fuck what's going on. The shit wrong is wrong. You're gonna address it right then and there. And even then, you seen it well.
Who y'all know the Daunte case?
I mean, all I know is, and I'm going
when he dove back in the car.
All right, because Deani here said something about the Daunte case. That's why I'm going to.
What you do?
So I mean, to get people up to speed. So we got the lieutenant, and then we got the Daunte Washington case, which was he got pulled at a traffic stop for the air freshener in his window. And then they looked, take license registration.
What was the expired tags?
It was the light. It was the air freshener hanging in his window. Is what I read, and that's what I keep saying. I don't know how true that is.
I just Al Sharpton talking about expired tags.
Fuck Al Sharpton.
Fuck him. I'm just
fuck Jesse Jackson.
But and whatever it was, whatever he got pulled over for, they looked him up in the system or whatever, and came up. He had warrants for his arrest.
Misdemeanor warrants.
You know what I'm saying? And he was about to be arrested. And he tried to get back in the car and pull off?
Who's to say what he's trying to do? Because he wasn't fully in the car.
Well,
they had him like this, and
his
door was still open. He did.
But just going off what we know.
He tried to get back in the car, and they'll tell him what he was trying to do, and he ended up losing his life.
Yeah,
she was reaching for the taser and shot him in the back. As her boss came out and said she fired one lethal round.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And you tap into what Deani said.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap into Deani and what Shay said. But Deani said in the Daunte case, the officer who killed him is having her house barricaded with concrete and fences because there were threats of her house being burned down. She said, I'm so tired of seeing a killer be protected. But the thing is, will all this truly stop? We are living through what we read in our textbooks, facts. The only difference is that we're more vocal nowadays. That's we gonna go back into that comment. Shay said the saddest truth is violence gonna start being the answer, and a lot of people gonna be willing to die to get their point across. Like Chris, people are not about to keep standing and watching their loved ones be annihilated by these uniformed thugs. Hey, for real, uniformed thugs, for real. Malcolm X turning over in his grave right now. Oh, bro. Hey, Malcolm X.
I agree with Shay 10,000%.
There's got to be violence on violence.
That's the answer, because right now we trying to live out the Martin Luther King way, be peaceful about it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We living like that right now. Be peaceful.
Yeah. Now I wouldn't say we living like that, but that's how it's perceived to be.
I mean, but historically, that's a big misconception, because he definitely had a turning point. Like right before he was getting there,
okay, I would say that.
I mean, I'm not, but overall, his whole approach.
That shit was peace.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit was peace. Like, damn, well, he went for a more economic approach, and then like, okay, on some Malcolm X shit, if some shit go down, motherfucker make an attempt at you, defend yourself. Because initially he did do the sit in, that shit didn't work.
Well,
Martin Luther King was an op, but
shut your ass up.
Well.
It was an op, bro.
I agree with Shay, bro. Like,
it was an op, for real.
At this point, this is what it's come down to, bro. Like, you get pulled over, what's gonna happen, bro? You automatically in your car, you playing defense. As soon as they come to the window, you in defense mode. So it's not
in defense because you already know that you think they don't like you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a black man, nice things. It's already finna be a power struggle because you finna come up talking to me any kind of way. And it recently happened to me in 2000. This is around the time all this shit really jumped off for real, like 2018. I was pulled over, motherfucker said, he was like, you didn't use a turn signal at the stop sign, when clearly I'm looking at him in my mirror and I made sure I put the signal on. Soon as he pulled me over, motherfucker said, he looked verbatim.
That's why you down shooting the crib.
Why you whipping the bitch like that? So I look, I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? You know what I'm saying? And he just getting flipped, and you know what I'm saying? Did I get combative? Absolutely. You're not finna, because this is a respect thing, bro. You're not finna talk to me any kind of way. As a man first, you gonna respect me, bro.
See, and that's what they think. They like, fuck all that. You gotta listen to me.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? Back to all the white men in our life. Mr. Bursey, Mr. Cook, motherfucker, all these white men.
His name, bro.
You fuck them niggas, bro.
Bro. No, I'm not saying fuck them niggas. I got a lot of respect.
Nah, I like Mr. Cook. Hey,
you
shout out.
Police, bro.
No. Shout out Mr. Cook. But Mr. Bursey, I hope you see this. But
Man,
I don't care.
Shout out to both of them, man.
Fuck it.
Nah, just Mr. Cook, bro.
That's your opinion.
That's exactly. Thank you. God damn.
It's your ego, bro.
But it is. So I'm gonna read because they keep commenting, because Deani and Shay keep commenting. Hold on. Deani said the officer. This is the Daunte situation, right. But the officer had a gun pointed at Daunte at least a minute or so. So tell me how you thought it was a yellow taser. Fuck the peace at this point. And Shay said, "Tell they ass, Neo." Martin should have whooped their ass.
Wow.
Shit, motherfuckers definitely should have got violent. They wouldn't have got this far.
Hey, Polo G said it best. When the police blink at my brothers, I'm blinking back.
Hey, but why? That's what I'm saying. Okay,
it gotta go out like that. I just
but that's crazy.
I just grab my gun.
Crazy.
No, but I mean, but again, understand historically, motherfucker that's in power now took this motherfucker the same way. This was a penal colony initially. They didn't have enough people. That's what the whole white and black. That's just a labor classification. Whatever. Motherfuckers came over here. These are the motherfuckers in the asylums and the penitentiaries. You can stay here, or you can go over there, and that's how all this shit kicked off. Yeah. That's where the whole rough and tumble shit came from. It was all violent motherfuckers over here. So when they opposed British rule and they overtook this shit, nothing changes. That's why, like, I always bring it up. Me and Dion in the same industry, and I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Flipping on his end, but I can speak on it because I say this shit at work all the time. This is the railroad. This literally built America. This old money. So for you to think that these motherfuckers, even at a lower level, manager, supervisor, whatever, they think how they motherfuckers who kick this shit off then. This shit I don't give a fuck where they from, whatever their last name is, whatever European country they from, them motherfuckers think like that. So you cannot bargain with a Viking. I think like that. I've been thinking like that since I was a shorty. Always, I tell motherfuckers, don't get in the car with me. If I get pulled over, he talk crazy, it's gonna be a situation. But I've never, like to your point, I've never had that really happen outside of this shit when I was like 16, and that was on feet in the car. I've never had it go left, always left. I just tell the truth. He asked me a question, hey, why you ain't do this? I ain't feel like it. When you gonna do it? Whenever I get time. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't on that shit, but I feel you, bro. Like march to the beat of your own drum.
I avoid.
I'm trying to avoid shit.
I still want to make it home, but you're not finna make me feel like what you're not finna do is make me feel like less of a man.
But why let them make you feel that way? Like you know what type of time they on.
You're not gonna walk up to me talking crazy. You
already come from like that's like
that's not gonna
hold on. That's okay. This is a complex. Say we in front of Leon, his house. We standing outside. Cause I've seen them tell grown men to step in the yard. Or what, my nigga? What happened? But nothing happened after that.
You the nigga they want to run into though, for real. On some real shit. You the motherfucker they want to run into.
It's cool, my nigga. Whatever's gonna happen. Worst thing to happen is die. Whatever. Cool. What I'm saying is,
that's a snippet. Hey,
what I'm saying is,
Chris, no, bro, no, I'm not finna let you think like that, bro. You can't be thinking like that, bro. Hey, yeah, remember that shit, bro. Cause this nigga.
Go ahead. Let me get my shit.
Go ahead.
Spit it out. Spit it out.
What I'm saying is, I've seen this shit happen in front of me. That's what it meant. Like, Joe, you not finna. How could you watch your father be looked at or talked to like that's his child and he's older than he is going to hell? My nigga, I'm older than you. And I explain it. What happened? What happens if I don't step in the yard? What's happening? Because all this shit that you talking about, the vest and all that, you come about, I'll beat your ass out here.
But they're not coming out of that though.
No. This I ain't making this up. This is a real situation. I ain't making this shit up. Didn't nothing happen after that. Because they weren't expecting for motherfucker to talk like that. And motherfucker ain't get violent, but like, no, I'm cool. I'm cool where I'm at. You step in the yard. No, I'm good where I'm at. I'm a grown motherfucker, man. I ain't got to go nowhere.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like...
I ain't talking about me. This motherfucker that I admire and respect and look like, okay. So you see shit like that.
So what you saying is you saw motherfuckers do this, so you feel like you got to move that way.
No. I saw motherfuckers be a man at all times.
But what makes that being a man, though?
Huh?
It's a respect.
Hold on.
For real.
How can I... Hold on. How can I be your father until you take out the garbage? Well, what, nigga? Church, he 25.
That's a different dynamic, bro. That's a different dynamic. We talk about a nigga. We talk about a nigga. I see what you saying.
It's a reach, but I get it.
That's all I'm saying.
No,
that's all I'm saying. That shit a reach,
It's
bro.
definitely an extreme, but we had that conversation after because shit was tense after that. We in and out. I've always been with Biggs. But he was like, no, I'm good. He like, yo, my kids finna keep playing how they playing. Cause it wasn't the crib. It was just some shit going on. Like, man, hey, y'all take it in. Take it
All right,
in.
listen. Cause my stepfather, look, I ain't gonna. Y'all know my stepfather, and that man he ain't trying to listen to nobody. But to me, I saw that growing up, and to me, I used to look like it ain't that serious, bro. Like, him telling me to go in the you got it. That don't make me feel less of a man though, cause I did what he told me to do.
I'm gonna hold
that's
on
not
to
a.
my
That's
last
not.
message, man.
So okay, all right. This is what I was finna say though. So you got kids who see you doing this on some real shit, cause you got kids. You got your kids. They in the yard.
They telling their kids the same shit.
Listen, church, damn.
You
got your kids in the yard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cops telling you to get in the yard.
Or what?
No, I'm good. Or what? I'm good where I'm at. And your kids yelling, Daddy, please.
That didn't happen.
Can you listen to the hypothetical
It's
situation?
a bullshit situation.
It's not though, cause
I'm telling you some real shit that happened. Motherfucker, you got quiet.
Christopher.
Watch your mouth, man.
Christopher Wallace. Let me talk. So, your kids, now on some real shit though. Cause I'm thinking about my family. I ain't thinking about me. I'm thinking about. No, for real. I'm thinking about not even kids. I'm thinking about my mama. I'm thinking about my sister, grandma, all these people. Cause I'm trying to prove to this nigga I'm a man.
He didn't say it like.
I'm not talking about that motherfucker. I'm talking about me. If I'm in the streets, a motherfucker pull me over, a cop's trying to rah whatever. I'm thinking about my mama. I'm thinking about grandma, granddad, all these motherfuckers. Cause I'm trying to prove to this motherfucker I'm a man. Now I'm trying to get back home to my people.
You already
Hey, come on, man. Can we finish this conversation?
Hey, why you keep doing it?
Hey, and on that note, I get what you saying.
I respect. While you take a look at them comments, I'm just saying I respect both of y'all's opinion. I definitely see where you coming from.
Nah, y'all gotta help this man, bro.
I want to make it back to my family, but I see where you coming from with being a man at all times, trying to set an example for your kids. But me personally, in that moment, I'm just gonna be like, all right, I know how they get down, and I want to still be here to see my kids later.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all.
All right, thank you, Dion. That's all I'm saying.
better left.
So, Deani, I'm gonna come back to your comment because you asked the question that's gonna spark.
Hey, what she say? Hey, go ahead, Dion. Hey, take.
Time out. Every time I'm start talking,
Shut
the fuck up, bro.
You aggressive, man.
I ain't looking at you. Shut the fuck up.
Polyester do-rag on.
Stop talking.
You ain't brother, man.
Hey, stop. Hey, come on, bro.
Because he
this
mad
your platform. Come on, bro.
It's our platform, nigga. See, that's what I be talking about. It's that bullshit.
Nah,
see, you knew what I meant.
But for real though, on some real shit though, I'm gonna tap into the comments.
Don't point your finger at me,
Deani, I'm gonna come back to your comment because that's a question that we gonna have to get into. My cousin said, "Glad to be concealed to carry, and I will smoke one of them pigs. No justice, no peace. Stay dangerous." So
She should have said it.
definitely, she's wild. Shay brings up a great point. She said, "If I feel threatened by the police, like my life is in a sense of danger, and I am concealed to carry, is it illegal to shoot a cop who is likely to shoot me first for shit?"
Everybody should just
Make it home.
She said, "Wait, who the fuck said it was illegal to shoot the police anyways?
Make it home.
I need to talk to them. They people too. So they can shoot me at any moment they feel threatened. We supposed to just be scared and pray we don't fall victim to this new trend. Man, fuck that. I'm joining Congress. We finna make this shit fair.
Hey, I think
everybody getting shot. Shay, stay dangerous.
I think she can run for Congress. I think she can run for Congress.
Hell yeah.
But
we gotta get Shay on too.
But
listen, Shay, we got a date for you.
But listen, shooting a cop. I'm highly against that.
But I don't care.
Like Dion said, make it home, bro.
What they just
And if I gotta shoot them to make it home, if I gotta shoot them to make it home, I'm shooting them to make it home.
Who?
Whoa, wait, hold on.
I got a fucking
shoot.
question.
You gotta make it home.
Hold on. So you gonna shoot to make it home, but you not gonna stand outside the gate in front of you?
No, I said Dre said make it home. I'm like yes, but if I have to,
you ain't going home. It's over with.
I'm not gonna just let them kill me.
And I feel you.
That's what I'm saying. If it gets to a point where I have to shoot, I'm shooting.
No, hold on. So I'm confused. But that's what I'm saying.
No,
like with yours at all times.
With yours, I'm saying like my kids first. I'm gonna make sure it is that.
But that wasn't an abrasive. He was talking just like I was talking. I'm good. What you?
That's cool.
They wanted the motherfucker to be up here and be on 10 or
and get disrespectful with him. I'm not that type of
person.
That's all I'm saying, bro. They go ahead, Tay. Go ahead.
So Shay said, Andre, that's cool and all, but it don't always happen that way. A lot of these people who were killed had the mindset and still didn't make it home. And to her point,
I'm gonna say a lot of them.
Just let's go back.
Let's
go back to the George Floyd situation. That's a grown ass man. He got a knee on his neck.
Shay said, drive by. Shay is funny.
He got a knee on his neck. You know what I'm saying? And he called out for his mama. So
and she was gone.
He in the mindset of going home. Like you crying. That's you crying out for help, bro. You just want freedom at this point.
And his mom was passed away.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this a grown ass man calling out for his mama. And he, like Shay just said, bro, you got that mindset. You didn't go home.
Okay, I feel you, but that was when he had the knee on his head. He was caught.
Bro, he was pulled over. He was stopped for fake money.
Look, this is what I'm saying, bro. And this ain't, and with females too, don't let these motherfuckers get you out your frame, bro. That's all I'm saying. Because I've been pulled over plenty of times. I've been in handcuffs. And y'all know me, I ain't never did shit. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm not gonna do.
It's funny that Shay on this and you just said that we was in the handcuffs.
We was in fucking we was in handcuffs. You feel me?
What was the situation?
So when we got pulled over, you know what I'm saying? On the block, motherfuckers got us at the car. Oh, this car fit the description, whatever. Put us in handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? Sat on the curb. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I bet I'm finna just do what they want me to do. Not because I'm scared. Not because I gotta do this. Because these niggas on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna step outside of my element just to prove a point to a motherfucker that I'm a man, that I'm a whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck because I know these niggas is waiting for me to do some goofy ass shit and they could take my life. You know what I'm saying? So do what you gotta do. Go ahead. You any drugs? No, sir. No drugs in the car. I don't get no fuck. I'm on that shit. I don't get no fuck because these niggas taking lives.
They pulled us out the car talking about something. It fit the description.
And if did any of us get back talk anything? No,
But they wasn't disrespectful to us neither. And
nigga, they took our food, bro.
They took a burger at the end. They took a dollar cheeseburger. But after they handcuffed us and everything, they said that we fit the description.
But first of all, they couldn't exactly. That shit was over the top. You know what I'm saying?
The truck with the description.
That shit was over
already
the top.
happened down the block.
Putting us in cuffs, that shit was all over the top. But never once did we get out of our body and shit and get the why the fuck was
that situation? Because everything was calm.
Because we was calm.
No, but look, they didn't approach.
Because we was calm though. A cop's not gonna keep yelling at you if you calm. Never happened to me.
I'm speaking from experience. I got pulled. I was down the street from my crib. I'm literally on the corner of my block, bro. He pulled me over. The first thing he walked to the car and said, "Why you whipping a bitch like that?" And I looked up. I'm like, "What?" He said, "Why the fuck you driving like that?" He talking crazy. I'm like, "Here we go." So in my head, I'm here we go. So I'm like, he was like, "License and registration." He's like, "What are you doing over here anyways?" I was like, "Officer, I stay down the street." I'm like, "My house right there." You know, I'm like, bro, I'm literally finna go home. I just got off work. I'm on my way home. Well, yeah, what the fuck is going on? Like, he just being extra, bro. So at what point do I stand on respect and say, bro, nah, we not finna do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the point is to make it home, but at the end of the day, I'm a man and I'm gonna stand on that. Like, I get you. I'ma always be respectful until I feel disrespected. Because you saying as long as you stay calm, motherfuckers ain't gonna yell. We've seen thousands of videos of motherfuckers being calm and you still getting body slammed and treated like you a fucking football player.
That's cool. But I'm saying, so now the mother of your kid got to tell your kid, yeah, but daddy stood on his shit.
So hold on. So what happened
bro.
when you stretched out on the motherfucking ground and motherfucker said stop?
It's not gonna get to that point.
I'm asking you, man.
You never know, bro, because
You right. You right.
You never know.
I'm saying it's a question though, because this is some shit that actually happened on camera. Stop resisting. He planking on the motherfucking ground. Stop resisting. Yo, what the fuck is he kicking me for?
You right. I've never been in that situation, so I can't speak on it.
Because I've seen shit like that. Like, if it's 8 of them, the second the motherfucker kick you in your head, what the fuck is going on? Stop resisting.
There's no video.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna continue to say, it's some shit happened like that on fucking Sunmac. And his lady got out the car, the motherfucker elbow. I'm like, Joe, you wouldn't. My little cousin said, let's fight, motherfucker. Said the same shit you said. Man, this, that, and I said, Joe, you wouldn't let no nigga do no shit like that to you. I don't give a fuck what he got on. What the church? Right. And all the motherfuckers standing around. Because they know that as a collective, we going to keep walking. You're going to drive past motherfuckers getting slammed on their car. And everybody finna come outside and just stand there and just see like, yo, well, y'all gonna disperse. No, we good, man. We gonna wait. If he did something, all right, he bogus, cool. So put him in the car. What's all the slamming his head into the church? You hit his head 4 times already. Go on, put him in the car, be done with the shit. Because they know as a whole, black motherfuckers ain't finna say shit. We're going to get on social media and talk about why this shouldn't happen. And
what we need to
do. March and protest, you a nigga. And they going to treat you like a motherfucker. And they continue to treat you like that and show you that you don't run shit. Your daddy could be 6'7", 300-some motherfucking pounds. Nigga boy, get your ass out this motherfucking car.
All I'm saying is I salute everybody that shoot back.
Stay dangerous.
And I ain't.
But don't be safe.
Stay dangerous.
I ain't advocating for.
Don't be safe, but stay dangerous.
That shit dangerous as fuck.
It's be safe, but stay dangerous.
But y'all not being safe, bro.
No,
y'all being dangerous, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. That shit dangerous.
It's different things. Cause
y'all fighting fire with fire, bro.
Vice just rode past me yesterday. No, the day before yesterday, Vice rode past me. You know the Vice cars. They just drive the Crown Vic. Now this Crown Vic look the shitty, look like regular street nigga car. So, and y'all know in Chicago that we got the Crown Vics that's from the hood, and then we got the Vice.
You don't even know
who. You don't even know who's on time. So
hey, you see that?
I'm pulling over so I could park, and all I see is the car behind me just stop, and they going slow. So I instantly grab my gun. Oh goddamn! I ain't got my case on. Okay, I'm good. So I pull over and I grab my gun because all I see is the car stop. So I check my mirror, I grab my gun. I'm like, why they stopping? And I check my camera and I check my mirror. And they still stopping. They started growing up a little bit when I started going in reverse. So I instantly, all the carjackings going on and everything, I grab my gun. Now I got it on my lap. They can't see it still, but I got it on my lap. And then when they pull next to me, this Vice staring dead in my face trying to see what's going on. It's stuff like that that's gonna get them shot at that you don't know what's going on with. I just feel like certain situations, bro, it's just some situations you can't help yourself. You gotta stay safe. I mean, stay dangerous.
I get you, but and that's y'all opinion, bro. I'm just saying, like, I got a family. We all got family. I ain't saying y'all ain't got family. But at the end of the day, because I know me and y'all know that I be turning up sometimes. I be aggressive sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But in those moments, all I can think about is my family. That's all I'm saying, bro. The only thing I can think about is, damn, I did prove this, but now my mama lost her son. Now my sister lost her brother. That's all I'm thinking about.
You can do that and still get. They can still lose your sister can still lose her brother.
I'm going to respond directly to his point because I hear you.
I hear y'all too.
I understand.
Nah, that's real shit. Nah, that's real though. I hear y'all too.
I definitely understand where you coming from, but in my specific situation, I seen where it was going, and like we all in the room agreed. I'm the motherfucker. I don't care who it is. I'm finna, bro. Who the fuck?
That's why I'm having a hard time believing you was talking any type of calm shit to me.
No, I was cool, but he was like, and I'm thinking like I'm down the street from my house. I'm literally looking at my crib. So instead of me turning up, I call my mama. I say, Mom, come outside. I say, come to the corner. It's obviously you doing too much. I'm like, and I feel the situation finna go left. Mm-hmm. So when she came up, now it's a witness outside because when nobody outside, it's 10 o'clock at night in Maywood. It's 10. Joe, my mama come up. Officer, what's going on? Oh, I'm trying to help your son here. Now you lying. Now you fucking lying. Now I want to get out the car and beat the badge off your ass.
Beat the badge off your ass, bro.
That's what I feel. All right, so look, I was 16. This is a story. I was 16. I was at my homie Keith crib, who he stayed on Central and
Drop King.
That's my homie, bro. It wasn't like we did something illegal. I was at his crib. We was playing the motherfucking PlayStation. Damn, relax, bro. Kanai, fuck, shut up. So we chilling, for real though. We chilling, we playing the game, whatever. And then my OG, this one we stayed on Long and Ferdinand. Mm-hmm. So my OG come pick me up, right? But instead of parking on the block, she parked on the corner because there wasn't no parks, right? So I'm coming out the crib, cops come down, Vice come down the block, right? But they light and shit. The motherfucker, I'm in Walter uniform, khakis, motherfucker, some loafers, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? They pull me, hey, you fit the description. I hit a motherfuckers on the radio. Say this nigga is between 5'7" and 6'2". I said, God damn, that's a wide of a range. I swear to God, I hit his shit. I hit his shit on the radio, bro. So I'm like, but I'm 16. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So they cuffed me, and they was like, you'll be alright. We just trying to make sure you're not the person we thought. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do, cause this is the first time I've been cuffed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the fuck? But I know my mama at the corner, you know what I'm saying? So now my homie Keith mama come out the crib, she get to yelling at their ass, you know what I'm saying? They get to, ma'am, get back in the car, blah, blah, blah. I guess my OG heard it, so she get out the car, come down the block. Now she y'all know my OG, she turn up on their ass. I'm like, oh shit. I'm finna go to jail for this motherfucker.
How you go to jail if you ain't do shit?
Chris, let me talk. So now I'm covered, right? This motherfucking cop whispered in my ear, bro, pause.
Yeah, go ahead.
He was like,
really spicy.
Nah, this what the motherfucker said. He said, we was gonna let you go until your loud ass mama got out the car.
You a bitch. Instantly.
Real talk, bro.
See, that right there would have made me take it to a whole nother
But at 16, this the first time I was scared. I was like,
crazy.
But I wasn't though. I was shocked. On some real shit, I was shocked. Cause I was like, what the fuck?
Yo, bitch ass.
So, yeah. But so they eventually let me go, right? So now me, my OG, and my little sister, we walking back to the car, to the corner. Mm-hmm. As we get in the car, Vice turned around the corner. And they yell at my mama. They was like, bitch.
I'm saying?
I was like,
you was, and not to say that you was wrong or anything. I'm younger than you, and I've been 16 before. Now, it was flips. I ain't gonna go into the whole motherfucking thing again. All in all, again, men came out there. And not to speak down to your mother or anything, but they look at shit like that. Where if all the women come out, this still a man standing right here. So if ain't no man come out here in the dresser, they know they can call your mama a bitch and nigga, lady, get your ass back in the motherfucking house and whisper the foul shit that he said to you and you 16. My whole thing is, with my situation, me and my homie was on the same, he ain't even tell, I was gonna shout him out. He ain't tapped in though.
That's energy. He ain't tapped in, we ain't shouting out.
I like that.
And we cuffed together like this.
This nigga shit here with a powder pink hoodie on to Mount Paul.
But he had a highlight yellow hoodie on a few times. What the fuck?
Come on, bro.
We cuffed just like this.
I like your hoodie though.
We cuffed just like this. And to your point, he had his school hoodie on. Now we was out of pocket, had the pellet guns and shit like that. But the way they approached it, we caught your buddies up front. What buddies? What are you talking about? Shit went left. Motherfucker got to talk with Craig. What, if father came, well, he wouldn't have came back in and done shit at 16. Before my old man them got back there. Because my homie was on this, like what you on. He doing, told you shut the fuck up. Fuck this nigga, man. Why? I said, because he want the first responder. He came back there on some aggro shit. Then the motherfucker who was quiet the whole time, he put the battery in his back. Yeah, and this, that, and the third. You a bitch. Ain't nobody trying shit he talking about. At 16. So I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying what I did was right. My whole thing is I would lose sleep. Because I know on some respect shit how my old man, because that's who came back there. His old man and my old man. Officer, what's happening? What's going on?
Okay, so
and they said what they told your homie mama, your mom. Y'all go back up front. I ain't going no motherfucker with. That's my son and my nephew.
Okay, so on some respect shit, and this is a question for the three of y'all, so we can all be involved. So on some respect shit, you trying to prove? I ain't gonna say prove. In this nigga disrespecting me.
In that situation?
In any situation that a motherfucker, the cops, not another motherfucker. That's a different situation. That's a different situation. We talking about a cop. So if this nigga don't respect you, and you say, oh, this nigga disrespecting me, I need shit. Respect is earned. Whatever the fuck you want to say. So at the end of the day, whatever you do, they still not gonna respect you.
But I said be stumped down on some man shit.
Okay, but regardless of whatever the fuck you think, them niggas still ain't gonna respect you.
Two totally different outcomes, though, Church. That's all I'm saying.
No, the outcome gonna be the same. Them niggas gonna fuck you up, or you gonna die.
I'm talking about the situation with you and your old girl.
You gonna die, or they gonna fuck you up,
I'm talking
bro.
about the situation with you, your homie, and his mama, and your mama. And then
so if I would have turned up, so if I would have, hey, don't say that shit to my.
No. What I'm saying is, the way that they approached us, and we was in the alley. We wasn't nobody back there with us.
Right.
Now, luckily, Chris, he saw the shit, and he told his granddaddy, who told Maul, man. No. But Chris wasn't even involved. We was right down the street from the crib. So we walking past him taking out the garbage. So he seen the shit, and he, you know what I'm saying, told motherfuckers who needed to know. This, that, and the third going on. Hey, they got Chris and what's it called back there hammed up. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Two totally different outcomes, though. Because the shit that they said, that wasn't the shit that was said because they saw a motherfucking man come.
What the hell is Dion Body? Jamo head?
Body, y'all done said it. And he got caught.
He said, yeah, I was there.
That's what I'm saying.
Show people.
My cousin, other black.
See, look.
I feel you.
Everybody got their own opinion.
Deani, I'm standing with you.
I'm staying safe. I don't want to be named.
Deani say something to my mama, all bets.
That's cool.
No, because that's foul, yo. You 16.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was
That was foul. You think it ain't like I didn't think the shit wasn't foul. Like the shit was foul. But what the fuck I'm gonna do?
I hear you.
Fuck, don't call my mama no bitch. All of that. That shit dumb. That shit dumb. That's dumb as fuck. I don't care what you're saying, bro. That's dumb as fuck, bro.
Said he would have shot both of us in the head. You a bitch. You wouldn't have done shit. It's exactly what the fuck I said.
That's the life you live.
But hey,
and you got one life to live.
And my homie was like, oh.
That shit.
Because I'm like, yo, my arm hurt. Keep your hand up. For what, my nigga? You got my knife and the pellet gun. Where we going?
He stayed with a knife.
Where we going? I've been carrying a knife since I was 14. We sitting here like this. I'm like, yo, I'm not. Hey, man, put your hand back up. No, not gonna work.
I feel you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying.
Ain't whispering nothing. Listen, they came back and said he shot both of us.
And this is to y'all. This is to everybody in the comments. I'm not saying what y'all choose is wrong. I'm just saying what I would do. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna go back and forth with the cops. That's just me, bro.
That's my black ass.
I've been in fuck all that. I've been in a lot of uncomfortable situations with them motherfuckers, and I don't want to do that shit. Like that shit is uncomfortable.
Look, because now it's just a back and forth.
Like we said though, my bad. My bad.
No, go ahead.
Because I was gonna say like we just had a difference. Like I'm definitely on Christian side if I ain't got the kids. If I ain't got kids, I'm more like, man, fuck this. You got me fucked up. You gonna respect it, but that ain't my main thing. Like you not gonna just talk to me like I'm a nobody. If I got kids, I'm definitely on Dre's side. I'm like, I got somebody to raise. I gotta make it home. But I ain't know if you was gonna get ready to change that. I was gonna say they could go into that. So, with the kids.
Because I had told Deani we was gonna tap into her question, which she asked
black officers
earlier. So with that being said, and we talking about mainly white cops. Deani's question was, and Deani, if you want to say it again and correct me if I'm wrong, put it in the comments. She said, so what's our thoughts on black cops? And I'll kick it off. I don't know a lot of black male cops. I know all the black cops that I know are mainly sheriffs, women. No. I think I know one sheriff, and that's my...
all the male joints I know.
Yeah, I only know one sheriff, and that's my guy. His father-in-law. That's the only male.
Damn.
His father-in-law, that's the only one I know. That's a male. It's mainly women.
I had a male cop. I had a male black African American cop pull me over on Madison. I was picking my cousin up from high school. What I say?
You drinking? Go ahead.
I'm telling this. Shut up.
You said male black African American.
Yeah, because I wanted to say he was.
Hey, overly.
No, but look, he pulled me over on Madison. I was picking my cousin up from school. He went to taste Christ the King. So I'm picking him up, and I ain't had my wallet on me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no license on me or nothing. And I seen them motherfuckers following me. And I had my seatbelt on and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, let me just do the speed limit in this motherfucker. They still pulled me over. And then there was a black cop and a white cop. And the nigga was like, you ain't had your seatbelt on. I said, you see my seatbelt on. He said, you just put it on. I'm like, bro, come on now. How the fuck you see me? But that's just that.
Did you just put it on?
Then he was like, no, I swear to God, I had my seatbelt on. You know what I'm saying? Because in my car, you can see the seatbelt. You know what I'm saying? So I wear that bitch all the time. So he was like, you got your license registration? I'm like, yeah, bro. So I get to looking for my shit. I'm like, oh, shit. I ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, all right, step out the car. I'm like, fuck, man. So I get out the car, go to the back of the car, right? They cuff me or whatever. So they looking up my shit, and the white cop was next to me. The black cop was looking up the shit, and then the white cop was like, he talking to me, I'm talking to him, and he talking about some calm down. I said, what you mean? I am calm. You know what I'm saying? It's like they say that shit to make you not calm. Nigga, I am calm. You know what I'm saying? So he kinda almost brought me there, cause I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you trying to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to. Well, that was bad. So the black cop come back out. He's like, all right, you good, man. Hey, just make sure you have your license with you when you driving. I was like, God damn, this nigga just let me go. You know, it's good. Shit, he could have took me. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But he let me go. So like, and I had a lot of incidents with black cops that did that. Just like, hey, man, make sure you know what I'm saying. I never had a bad experience with them. So. I'm cool with them joints. I don't really have nothing bad to say about it.
With my black cop experiences, I had one let me over. I did run a stop sign. He let me go. I made up a lot. I'm like, yeah, man, I gotta go pick up my wife from work and the kids at home. I'm like, I need to hurry up and go pick her up.
My wife and kids.
He let me go. I'm real.
You won't be here at the beer.
This was like last year. I ain't gonna lie. But I instantly. He was like, why you running the light? You seem like you was going kind of fast. I didn't see him. I always run that stop sign.
It never seemed like I was going fast.
And I went for an accident because I was already wrong. I ran a stop sign. So I was like, he was like, why you running a stop sign? And it was a black state trooper, but he was sitting on the side street. He was like, why you running stop sign? I'm like, man, I'm late picking up my wife. I done already told her I'm on my way. Like all this came to my head off rip. But he ended up he was like, oh man, I know how that is. Go ahead, go pick your lady up, man. Just slow down at the stop sign. He let me go. I had another one let me go. I was in the wrong again because I didn't have on my seatbelt. Me and him made eye contact. He turned around and chased me, but I had clicked it up before he got to me. They laughed it off because they knew I was lying. They just laughed it off and checked my gun and let me go. But the last one, them marks pulled me out. It was like four. It was four of them in the car. They pulled me out. I ain't did nothing. They done pulled me out and everything. Pulled me out, told me to step to the back of my truck. Patted me down, and these is black cops, 3 or 4 black cops. They done pulled me out my truck, told me to step to the back on my way to work on a Tuesday. I know it was a weekend, but I still got on my bright orange shirt. On my way to work, look at it. He's like, "Where you going?" I'm like, "To work." He's like, "Oh, you got your insurance, your ID?" Yeah, I gave him my ID. He has yet to tell me why I'm getting pulled over. Didn't tell me none of that. He just asked me, "Did I have my gun on me?" I got a gun. He's like, "Dude, you got a gun?" You know I got a gun because when you check it, when you run a license plate, it tells you that.
Right.
So you already know that. So I told him, yeah, he pulled me out the car and didn't tell me the reason I was getting pulled over. He checked my ID, came back, was like, oh, you good. Didn't even care to check my insurance no more. He was just like, oh, you good. Didn't have a reason to pull me over neither because I was pulling over to let him pass. Once I pulled over, he slowed down and came back and then turned on his lights. And I'm like, bro, there was no reason for that. And so that was my only bad experience with him. And those cops the older cops let me go. The younger cops I felt like they were just trying to show their power or some shit. Like, you got me fucked up.
I was dead wrong. I had no issue with no black cops. But I was dead wrong, and because I admitted the fault, church, you know what I'm saying, lightweight cursed me out, older guy. I'm like, all right. He was like, man, you got your little brother in the car. I'm like, you know what, you right, and I apologize. If I kept it, you know what I'm saying, straight up. Hey, shout out motherfucking black ass Dion, Muhammad, and motherfucking Bobo, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man.
Not me though.
The other black ass Dion. He is back there.
Alright.
I mean, I can't really, for real speaking, I've never in my life got pulled over by a black cop. I know a handful of black.
But you ain't had that.
I ain't had no, but I've definitely. I have male friends that are cops that are. One is Puerto Rican and the other one is Italian, and they both police officers, and they both work in. One he worked in the Austin area for 3 months.
He got up out that bitch.
No, because he normally work in Rogers Park, but they had put him in Austin, and we was just talking, and he was like, man, that shit rough. He was like, bro, it was like 10 to 12 calls a night for shooting. Like, that, I'm like, bro, he was saying, and he coming from Rogers Park, but ain't gonna say, ain't no
cracking in Rogers Park.
I don't
Bro,
even know Rogers Park right there.
Bro, now my man said that he was like Rogers Park. He was like it'd be nice where he'd be sitting on his laptop watching movies.
Well,
Austin
it's tame compared.
Austin is number one.
I understand it.
Murdering.
It ain't sweet in Rogers Park. Is all I'm saying.
It ain't. Compared to Austin is where he's saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
there's no comparison.
So, but I mean the female. The females that I know and that I've talked to that's cops, I definitely be getting the vibe from them that it's just like they try to put them, and I think Gianni and Deja both said it in the comment, like they both be trying to they be trying to put themselves on a pedestal to try to not be black, like not act black. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh well.
Give me an example, yeah.
So like how we speak, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Which we talked about last week, I believe, how we speak. I'm gonna go into oh yes and this that I'm gonna be when I'm around a bunch of Caucasians, I'm gonna be super articulate versus
code switching.
You know what I'm saying? But with them, it ain't no. I gotta talk like this all the time because I'm a cop.
So they talk black as hell?
No, like they talk. It's people. They talk white. You know what I'm saying? All the time. But it's just like, for me personally, I do feel like they like black cops try to put themselves on a pedestal.
Yeah, and that's what, and because you can read Deani, I'll read it now, because it's, so she said, but another thing I noticed, most black cops either grew up in the suburbs or grew up in the city, but hate for people to know they grew up here. Not one genuine person who grew up in the city is an officer, in my opinion.
Facts.
So,
and that's the problem, but we'll tap into that later.
Exactly. So I was saying on our podcast, like I'd rather for a cop that look like me pull me over. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of cops in the city, and that depends on if black people want to be cops. Because, like I said, my degree is in criminology, but I done had so much trauma that I don't even want to fucking be no cop no more. I wanted to be a warden. I ain't want to be no cop, but in order to get to that level, you gotta go through levels. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a cop. You gotta do this.
So you understand everything on each level. That makes sense.
Yeah. So you feel me? So you gotta be a cop. But I didn't want to be a cop, and I was like, is it a way I can skip that shit? And it was like, no.
No. Nigga.
So it was like, fuck that. I'm finna do something else. You know what I'm saying? But I want somebody that live in my community. That understand the community, that can relate to the people, cause them motherfuckers don't relate. They can't relate to us. These niggas coming from up north, River Forest and shit. Like, what the fuck? Now you putting them in the fucking jungle. Cause that's what the fuck it is.
Why the fuck? Why is it? That's a whole nother concept. Don't call it that.
You got it.
That's just a word I
from
can't.
Evanston working in Austin.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's weird. Naperville. These niggas be a cop in Naperville. Damn.
That's the biggest issue.
No, I want to come out here and hunt one of these nigga boys.
But that's what I'm. But that I'm not saying that's not what's happening. I'm saying
you putting 20 on 10.
Yeah, bro. You feel me?
But you understand that because a lot of cops who sheriffs or work in the city, you actually get paid more in the suburb with half the hassle. So it would make sense to do some shit around the crib. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
But what I'm saying, I'm not going against that. What I'm saying is, it needs to be where these niggas are from the community.
But
you can
have
police
it.
here.
You have because you was going to school for it and didn't want to do it.
Because that's trauma built behind whatever.
It's a lot. You gotta think about the city. Like looked at when you coming from the city, you looked at if you want to be a cop. You looked at it as 6.
I didn't want to be a cop. I had to be a cop in order to be a warden.
But I'm saying
that's
like,
straight. I ain't want to be no cop.
If you was to tell anybody, that what your degree and major was, they gonna look at you like, oh, first thing they gonna say is cop. That's the first thing they're gonna come up with, cop. And once you say cop in the hood, top cop drip. Once you say cop in the hood, it's like, oh nigga, you weird.
That's cool, but I ain't worried about what the motherfuckers say because my agenda was to be a juvenile detective. That's all that fucking matters.
How many more in the city is willing to take on all that disrespect?
Oh no. Yeah.
And then come back to that and try to
that's a
that
fact.
community.
But I'm just saying what I'd rather see. I know this shit not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying what I'd rather see. A motherfucker that look like me police my community. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. I ain't saying motherfuckers want to do it. I know motherfuckers don't want to do it. Who the fuck in Austin got a criminal justice degree? Like,
shit, back when I
I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about in our generation.
When they had that massive hiring, it's a lot of shit that you ain't need because they needed motherfuckers to come in.
From the Austin community?
Just period. You don't remember what
I'm talking about from what we grew up in the Austin community. Ain't no motherfuckers trying to be no police officer.
From all over the city. It was what, 20,000 motherfucking candidates? All over the city. When they took that test.
Alright, I'm gonna argue. Go on ahead, bro. What's the next topic? This could not.
So we gonna spin off the
we better not wait too long. No, go ahead.
He said we been on this way too long.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's a good conversation though. But to change gears, all us, like I said earlier in the podcast, we knocking on 30.
put that knocking on 30.
Make sure you pen that too.
We definitely knocking on 30.
How much time? I don't know.
So the next question is what, as far as like starting a family, because we talking about growing up in the world. Do y'all feel like y'all ready to start a family right now?
I'm oldest, and yes, I'm ready. I want 2 kids. I want a bully pit bull. Yes, I do. I'm gonna start off with my building. You know what I'm saying? With me and my girl, we ain't gonna have no kids, and we're gonna wait till we be able to get a house. I'm gonna have 2 kids, Harmony and Kareem. I'm gonna have a bully pit bull. Nah,
Harmony and Kareem.
Harmony and Kareem. Yeah, them the names I picked.
You said Kareem was the girl?
No, Kareem is a boy.
Harmony and Kareem.
I want a girl, for real.
Facts.
I want a bully pit bull. You know what I'm saying? But in order for me right now, on some real shit, for me approaching that age, I need to make sure I'm secure. Facts. Like I want to plan my shit out. I don't want to have no we having a baby. Like let me hurry up and fuck that life. Fuck that. My mama did that. My dad did that. Like I don't want to do that shit. You know, so I'm trying to plan my shit out. I'm trying to have shit set in place to where I can have kids, have this life I want to live. But
that's a fact.
Like, but I'm approaching that shit like I ain't got no kids, bro. I'm about to be 28 on the 20th.
Shit, bro.
Hey, chill out.
That looks straight.
That's alright. Cause I'm right behind you. Chill out.
Hey, but how many motherfuckers say they 28 with no kids? You feel me? So
like setting themselves up to start a family. Not too many people get to say that.
Yeah, I wanna set my. I'm all about security. Like I'm on some security shit. Like I need some security. Like I can't be just having kids. Like my dad, I got 10 brothers and sisters. You feel me? Like, but my dad was just shit popping them motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? But he had the money. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause he called me a cop, you know. But he had the money. But at the same time though, like I don't wanna just be having kids, and I want shit to be right. That's all. Approaching 30, you want shit to be right. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
I say I'm pretty much head on with you with all that. Like approaching 30, I'm 26 right now. Shit, I'll be 30 soon enough. I feel like I'm gonna be 30 tomorrow. Shit, but I feel the same way. I want 2 kids. I wanna have my shit and I wanna have myself set up. I want to be financially secure in what I'm doing and not just stable. I want to be secure in what I got going on and what I'm doing. And of course, I want one boy, one girl. But I definitely want me a girl. I just really feel like I need to be financially secure. I don't want to wait too long and too late or nothing. But I definitely want to make sure I'm secure, and I feel like I'm old enough, and I want to like get that ball going. But I'm also like, now, as men, I just feel like y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like we're more focused on making sure we have security and we can secure our home, which in financially, us being a man, make sure we can handle everything. I feel like that's something that men mostly look at, and that's just what I'm building up to for when I'm actually ready to actually have a kid. But like Dre said, it's not too many people that can say they waited and planned to have their kid at the right time.
We different off Mason, bro. We different.
Bro, okay, go ahead. Christian, you want to go, man? 'Cause I feel like you finna be the one to stir some shit up.
Christian gonna be that uncle.
Fuck them kids.
I don't give a fuck about them kids.
Your wife, fuck her too.
I
don't even believe in marriage.
Right, yeah, I was just.
We ain't gonna get on that shit.
I mean, you just drop shit.
Oh my god.
Nah, go ahead.
I wasn't about to say shit, but anyway. Mega Man.
I'm getting married, shit. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'm getting married, shit.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I like.
Tell you that
to
on that funny. Come
on.
Nah, fuck all that
To what
bullshit.
Dion just saying, I'm more so just focusing on, you know what I'm saying, being stable financially. You know what I'm saying, and then also. That's distracting and shit, man.
So you pulled that shit up, huh? Damn. I thought we was. We knew each other the longest.
You said everybody been cracking jokes. I told you I ain't
we knew each
saying
other the
nothing,
longest. That's fucked up.
Hey, that shit was funny.
You said y'all want to keep cracking jokes. I bet you ain't gonna show it to
I saw the movie, motherfucker. Don't show me that shit. Hey, finish your bullshit ass story. Go ahead, man.
I mean, but to y'all,
I'm finna leave.
That's fucked up.
That's what happened last week. Fucking nigga.
Go ahead, man. But y'all lose the audience, bro. Go ahead.
But to y'all point, man, I'm just focusing on being stable financially. I don't give a fuck about marriage.
You say you don't give a fuck about marriage?
Yeah. Stable or secure?
But why not though?
Stable or secure? God damn. Can I ask my question first?
Go ahead, bro.
What's the difference?
Y'all aggressive.
I understand it, what I'm saying, both. Goddamn, Dion.
But stable is secure. We ain't
No,
gonna
it's
get
not.
it.
This is the difference.
I understand what you're saying as far as like paycheck to paycheck. You want to make sure everything covered and not have to worry about it. I understand that.
I'm not relying on somebody else to pay me, as in a job.
Roger that.
You going on some different shit. That's some entrepreneur shit. You feel me?
Which is in line
like
with
my OG got a job, but she getting paid. You
She
feel
can't
me?
hear you. So that mean you need to
Speak the fuck up. I was wanting to say that
Fuck this
shit,
question.
but
You
your
heard
ass be talking low and
Fuck
shit.
this
Yeah.
question.
Sahara said, your future wife just graduated. I don't know who she's talking about.
She talking about
She
her.
on some bullshit.
Whoa,
No, she
who that
not talking
is?
about her.
She's not.
She ain't talking about her.
Let's talk about
Shut
that
your
later.
ass
Let's
up,
talk
man.
about that later.
She out of pocket, dude.
Hey, now put him on blast. Put him on
She
blast.
got bullshit.
Put him on blast.
Yeah, funny.
Tag
bro.
her in and let her come see. Oh, you want to put on?
Tag
Go
and
ahead.
send her this shit.
Go ahead, man.
Class
Go
A
ahead,
thing.
man. Go ahead. Yeah, he talk all that. Oh, girlfriend this, girlfriend, wife that, wife. You talk all that shit.
Nah,
Stop
Chris
down.
be,
What I'm
Chris,
talking about?
hey, Chris be lying, bro. He know he want to get
I bet whoever just graduated get on here, you ain't gonna be talking that bullshit.
Nah, he
I
not,
the fuck
bro.
I will.
No, you ain't. Nigga gon' get soft.
That's messy in the motherfucker. What's wrong? What's up with y'all?
Hey, she dropped the name. She said,
Damn.
I know, remember what I said? What the fuck is she on? That's what I was
She
on.
name dropping in this motherfucker.
Faith who, Sarah? Just tag him on Facebook.
Let's see what Tay got to say. This what I've been with.
Yeah, Deontay.
Nah, fuck all that. Go ahead, bro.
Am I ready?
Spit it out.
Come on.
Come on, spit it out.
Am I ready to start a family?
That's not what we said.
Now, no,
That's not what we said.
what did I say?
Approaching your 30s.
Are we ready to start a family approaching 30s? Yeah, right now, no. But like maybe like in the next couple of years. Yeah, I think so. I'm ready to settle down and
Right.
live that family life. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think it's beautiful.
I honestly do too. Like
I did enough.
having kids. You know what I'm saying? But it's like y'all.
Whoa.
To
Wait,
y'all-
hold on.
To y'all point.
Hey.
Wife. Faith. What's up, gang? Faith
got right in here.
Faith,
I like you got some
what's
sense
good,
now.
man?
Go get his ass right in line.
But look, but back to my point, and then I'm gonna make this brief. But yeah, man, I'm ready. Like, well, I will be ready, you know, because I always said I wanted to start my family before 30. I wanted to have kids before 30 to make sure, you know, I'm young enough to, you know, see my kids grow and enjoy their childhood as they enjoy their childhood.
That's important.
So, you know what I'm saying? Be healthy. I ain't trying to be 65 at no motherfucking high school graduation.
Yeah,
you know
nah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Going up bleachers and shit. Nah.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, but I'm in good health though. I'm always gonna be in good health. Y'all gonna be
Facts.
in good
I'm gonna
health
call
too.
that shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Who y'all think gonna have the kid first out of
Tay.
the four of us? Damn!
Instantly, man.
I mean, I think this, first of all, raw is law.
Y'all think Raw is law!
Raw is law.
Hey, put that shit in the, hold on. Raw is law. Hold
You know what
on.
I'm
All
saying?
caps.
You got to quote
Raw
Tay. Raw is law.
law.
Raw is law.
60K Tay. Raw is law.
60K
I said
Tay.
it like in episode 3. Stop having diet sex, man. Y'all out here
Hey,
drinking.
hey, what's the time on this, Drake? Because I'm gonna make a clip of that.
Yeah,
too.
116, bro.
Y'all having diet sex out here, man. Stop drinking RC.
Raw
Go
is
get y'all some Pepsi.
This nigga said RC. I hate that shit.
You
bro.
know, let's go get you some
But
Pepsi.
nah,
You need
hey,
Pepsi.
yeah. Oh yeah. So so he said you said RC. Nah, I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna.
He got something to say. Go ahead and say it.
Ask your question.
No, because you was saying RC, and I be kind of scared to catch something. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, I'm scared to catch something. I'm
You
not.
know,
First,
have y'all ever caught something?
He didn't say be loose though.
Have y'all
That's
ever
what
caught
he
something?
didn't say
And
be
I'm
loose.
saying, have y'all ever caught something?
No,
Hey.
calm down. What you so funny? Go ahead. Tell
This-
your story.
hey.
I've never caught anything.
Neither. I'm just saying, bro, because I ain't never experienced that shit.
I've never caught anything.
Right, but he didn't
hey,
say be loose though.
Right, I never said
Nah,
that.
raw is law,
He talking about
motherfucker.
being
Like the
locked in
law of
somewhere.
attraction.
Tay is talking about
You
Raw
talking
is
about
law
locked in
with
with
who he's
He
with.
with, man.
Yeah,
You
bro.
be on some
I
bullshit.
You
didn't
just
get
out
that.
here raw and dog.
I didn't get that from the law, bro.
Jay,
I didn't
Jay,
get
No,
that.
that's how
I
you
didn't.
catch something.
Don't fuck.
That's
No,
how you
fuck
catch.
that. I ain't get that from that.
What?
Raw is law.
So look,
So
man, look.
that showed me you out here living like a wild
nigga.
boy.
I'm single.
So you just raw and everything.
So you need to worry about yourself.
Yeah.
man.
Shout out to my girl. She almost my girl.
Get the fuck out of here.
She almost my girl.
Tiger.
Faith, what's up?
Talking about tag. It looks.
Sahara, you funny as
Y'all
hell.
messing in the motherfuckers, man.
But see, I already know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? And
Babe said,
she
hey,
ain't gotta watch
Deontay.
out
He
for
said,
nothing.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Deontay. I used to hate when motherfuckers called you Deontay growing up.
Hey, that shit be
It's not his fucking name.
It
that
is.
shit be
But
That's his name.
It's Tay.
yeah,
60K.
it's,
Like Taylor
that
said,
shit just weird when people
it is.
call me Deontay.
That shit be weird, bro.
Right.
If you grew up with a nigga when you go to school,
Okay,
motherfuckers.
that's some
Right,
shit. shit.
you gotta
She
think
jealous.
I've
She
known
jealous.
these
She
motherfuckers
jealous.
my whole life.
I'm jealous. What's to you, Jay?
That was definitely spicy. I hope that-
What's to you,
Come
man?
on, bro. Pause, bro.
nah. Okay, so are y'all? If y'all was to have
Hey,
a family,
hold on, Faith. Who the fuck you talking to?
if y'all was to have a child right
Hey, yeah,
now,
'cause I don't know you. I hope you ain't talking about.
Hey,
On my mama.
She said, "Shut the fuck up." I'm trying to figure out who that's for.
Oh, yeah.
It might be for you, Chris. But
I ain't saying nothing disrespectful. She probably talking about me because I said Daunte.
But
she ain't gonna get me out my phone. I don't get no fuck.
But yeah, Chris, back to you though.
Back to me what?
Chris, sit up, bro. Fix your
Fix
body language, man.
Yeah, take on see it.
Fix your body language,
The
nigga.
boy I can't see, she talking to you.
That's cool. I don't know her.
I'm
I'ma like that. I'ma like that.
Okay. I was gonna say though, if y'all was to slip up right now,
if I was to what?
slip up and have slip up, nut, maybe make a mistake. You basically
You don't make a mistake and nut. You know it's not. You know it's not.
You pull out it.
You purposely pull it out late.
Nah, that's not what I'm saying. Now I feel like
It happened.
I was gonna say I'm undefeated, but I'm like I got like 3 losses.
It might. How about 3 losses?
I got like 3 losses.
Hey,
3 L's.
If y'all was to find out right now, but it wasn't really like losses. Like it was like a planned loss. But anyway,
I'm 403-0.
So if y'all was to have a baby right now, y'all find out like the person you messing with, the person you with right now, was to call you like, hey, I'm 3 months pregnant.
Whoa.
What's your
I gotta
response?
take care of my business, bro.
Yeah, ain't
I mean, I feel like all of us would. I don't know about Chris. He kind of questionable.
Are you okay?
He's a questionable ass nigga. I don't know, bro.
What you mean questionable?
The shit that you give off. The shit that you give off to
in
me.
his eyes, you on your way to being a deadbeat.
I'm questioning. I'm
That's
the answer, bro.
I
The
be
shit
damned
that
if
you
don't take
give
care
off
of
to
your
me.
How so?
The shit that you give
He
off
called
to
you
me.
As far as marriage,
Can
Kinda
I
bro.
answer the question?
I'm
The
trying
shit
to-
that you get, the energy that you give out to me,
What?
I don't know how you respond.
Miss
That's
Cleo,
why I
what
said
energy am I giving
questionable.
off?
Like shit.
He said Miss Cleo.
That ain't mine. Like I don't
Who
know what
said
you'll
that?
do, bro. Like I
I
don't know
never
what
said
you do.
that. I said
I
I
know
want kids.
what I
not
know what
married.
these niggas.
What are you talking about?
Okay, but the question right now, though, right now, if the person you messing with, and the person you messing with,
What the fuck is Drake talking about?
fuck that. The person you messing with was to call you right
bro.
now and say they 3 months pregnant, and like what is your response?
What you do?
Damn, 3 months.
You sure?
Me?
What you do?
I'm about to say,
I'll be like-
how the fuck you ain't know 2 months
I gotta
ago?
stand up. Cause
Nah, you got to,
I
bro.
gotta
You
stand
got
up.
to,
I already told
And I
myself.
think all of us will.
I already told myself
I
no
was just
more.
joking, bro.
Like I already told I've made promises to myself with certain things, and I just told myself,
I'm glad you cleared that up.
well, I
That you
ain't.
didn't say it.
Hey, Gianni said Chris might drive her to the abortion clinic.
Where y'all
Bro.
get this from?
I take you to the butcher shop.
I'm leaving work right now. How your clothes
Where y'all
on.
get this from?
Oh shit! While telling her it's cool.
It's alright. Just go in there. Just go in there.
What is wrong with y'all? That's fucked up, yo. Dre, you
But-
painted this movie.
Hey, what's your response, Ray?
Huh?
Right now, what's your response?
I mean, I feel like
That's who gonna do it.
nah, I wouldn't even do it. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Why
I
not?
made her have an abortion, bro.
You wanna make her have
3
an
months pregnant, bro.
Why you not gonna be able to sleep?
3 months.
You was
bro?
sleeping when you was nothing in the coochie.
He ain't
Alright, bet.
It was a slip up.
What if she said she was on the pill, but like
Yeah,
shit
that
happened?
pill didn't work.
You know what I'm saying? I did that before. She said she was on the pill.
And you
I
didn't
can't
strap
do it.
up?
Supposed to pull
No, I
up.
didn't.
Dumb.
I didn't, but she ain't. I ain't never went into that situation. You
I
know?
gotta hold you.
I'm not gonna say he's dumb.
But that's not the
You
question.
said
The
some
question
dumb shit like that
is
too?
no. Don't try to put my bro on blast.
Exactly.
Like
I'm
that.
not even
The
gonna
question
go
is,
down.
what would you do if she said she was 3
You
months
said
pregnant?
you couldn't sleep.
I'm
Why?
standing on business, bro. I'm taking care of that shit. Come on, bro. All y'all gonna do that
Why?
shit. All y'all.
No, we leave
Yeah,
Christian alone.
What's
What's
your
yours?
y'all on
Oh,
mine?
I just. It is what it is.
Come on.
I said.
Out there, boy.
With me saying wrong is wrong,
You know your
that
consequences
mean I know
behind
the
it.
consequences behind it. So it is what it is. It's stand on business, as you said. Am I?
Nah, I mean that's how we grew up,
Y'all
bro.
goofy.
Nah, that's how we grew up. We gotta stand on that shit.
Definitely,
So
like Tay
Chris,
said, definitely if it's a
3 months is crazy though. That's like
Yeah.
We need to hear.
I got 18.
she got 6 months left. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is
What
crazy.
that mean?
What you mean? What that mean? Shit.
You gonna
So,
be 18 kids?
that mean you fertile.
I want kids.
She said, hey, Deani said, y'all standing on business, but would y'all be genuinely happy about it?
Yeah, shit, that's a shorty. I'm bringing that shit. It's a
No.
legacy.
I think she talking about
depends on the girl.
What old girl.
He said,
but the question that was posed was whoever you messing with right now.
Yeah, it depends on the girl. Cool. I'd be happy about the baby, but the girl, I'd be like,
you just said
it'll be a conflict.
You
like,
just said this
fuck, I gotta deal with her.
You just said this almost your girlfriend.
But that's not. But I'm saying, bro. If I'm with the girl I'm messing with now, if I was to have a baby, I'd be cool with it because I like her.
Okay, so you said with the girl.
Like if it was a mistake though, and I didn't really like, if I didn't feel like she was a person I was willing to bring a life into the world with, I'd be like, oh fuck, I gotta deal with her. But I do want my baby. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like mine would be like I'd be happy with the girl, and I'd be happy. I'd be probably happy with the baby too. But I'd be more. No, I ain't holding on, Tyler. I've been trying to talk for the last 20 minutes.
Okay.
But I think I'd just be more shooken on the time though. I'd just be like, damn, like I ain't exactly where I want. Like I feel like I'm secure with I feel like I'm secure with my funds and everything. But like I'd just be like, damn, like I just wanted a few more years so I could just like be locked in and still enjoy who I'm with and everything.
I feel like, hold on, Deani, hold on. Hey, she
talking
crazy, bro. Hold on, bro.
Says.
She talking crazy. Deani said, Jay, why are you nutting in a girl that's not even? I said, if hypothetically speaking, Joe, I'm not finna.
Tell me y'all want a baby.
I don't do no bust downs.
Tell me y'all want a baby.
Hey, no bust downs.
No, baby said he come with everything.
He come Sahara tell me, do we want to watch it? I don't watch kids. They
I don't watch kids.
Feed themselves and tell me what's wrong.
She said, what?
Do you want to babysit?
What?
Tell you, it sounds like you're gonna be a single father.
She got a kid and she has a kid.
I understand that she need to take a fucking nap, though. She's doing way too much now.
Who that?
Bullet
Christian, so like, what's your honest like response if you was to get if you got that text right now without getting cut off? What's your honest response to if you got a text right now saying, "Oh, I'm 3 months pregnant"?
Row is low.
Okay, where you at? This is a conversation better had in person. Is this something you want to do? Are you comfortable with it? Because at the end of the day,
to the jump
right,
what you want to do?
No. I said, are you comfortable with this? Cause are you doing this shit because of you see shit like that where motherfuckers they think they beholden to somewhere? Do you want to have a baby right now? Again, it ain't about me. I want kids, but again, she might not motherfucker want kids though. I could be happy than the motherfucker. She be like, I don't want to tell him. I'm finna love him finna get scooped up a couple days. He wild. I ain't got time for this shit. Cause contrary to popular belief, it's some chicks that is motherfuckers throw the shit up all the time. How we gonna be at Planned Parenthood all this summer. It's a hot girl summer. This bitch is wild.
Hot girl summer.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't always the dude.
This bitch
nah,
is cemetery.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, and that's funny. That little shit that old girl said. She had them twins aborted. That bitch said double homicide.
Come on.
That was funny as hell.
Who said that?
He said
DL was on the road
today. And even the old girl was like, damn, bitch, I mean. But,
no, all them niggas lost breath. They was like,
no, because she said.
Double homicide.
She said.
DL would have been.
She said what everybody else thought.
Exactly. No, I wouldn't say everybody thought that
twins.
shit.
That girl say, damn.
That's a double homicide. Nah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. We on the pod. I mean, I had a situation to where.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not telling that.
No, go ahead.
I'm not telling that. I ain't never had an abortion. No, I ain't never had that. Nor have I ever paid. I've never paid for one. I never.
Not an abortion, but
I played for some Plan B pills.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But I never paid for no abortion. You know, which is probably the same thing. You know, if you want to argue the shit.
No,
you know,
Plan B is a higher dosage of birth control.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not an abortion.
That's not what
it's
you
not the same
saying.
thing.
But
it's
a Plan B in the event if she is pregnant.
That's if.
But you don't know that.
Exactly, that's if.
But I ain't gonna lie. But with the girl, I only did that once. I only did that once, and when the girl,
certainty to it.
But look, I only did that once. But with the girl I did it with, I would have had. You know what I'm saying? I would have been okay with that. But we was young.
Who?
In college? No, nobody. We was in. No. Hey, Tay told
That
me.
nigga
Hey,
name drop everybody else.
no, I ain't name dropping. Cause Tay always say, "Hey, Dre, don't do that shit."
Stop, man. I am
Dre,
I'm in the 5th grade.
Tay be like, Dre, don't do that shit. No, but this is in college. This is in college.
I'm in the 5th district.
You know what I'm saying? This is a girl that I was really messing with, but we was in college. Shit, I ain't got no money. I got, you feel me? Like, I ain't finna. I'm not bringing no life into the world like that. Like, that's unstable for me. Like,
Sure.
shit, fuck that.
I was real safe.
Hold on, wait.
I wore double condoms.
Comments. What?
Back when I was working at Checkers in college and all that, I went double condoms.
Hey, that Checkers was the lick.
I ain't started having unprotected sex like that until I had got at the railroad.
Hey, Dion, you working, bro? Hey, go ahead.
But Dre, question for you. Dre, you just said I'll be happy with the baby, but not the baby mama. I'm not talking about who you messing with now. I'm just saying in general that you shouldn't even be an option about the woman if you.
You shouldn't be nothing to somebody, basically? Nothing to somebody?
No, just.
I don't see that.
I think the question is, why are you fucking with her if you can't see yourself being with her?
Yeah.
Why you fucking her off if you can't see yourself being
Y'all
with
know
her?
me.
That makes sense.
This one for
I was-
y'all know me. What is
I ain't
that?
never fuck with a bitch that I ain't really fucking with. Y'all know that shit. Come on.
Fuck with you ain't fucking raw.
Right.
Why did the condom break though? Like that's a different situation. Maybe you wore a condom, the condom broke, and it's 3 months later they be like, oh, well,
That
I
was-
got pregnant.
I told you, bro, she keep trying to come in my head, bro. I said that was a hypothetical situation, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, maybe you was raw, you bust, whatever, and some shit happened. She say she was on the pill, and your ass was dumb enough to believe it or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's hypothetical, bro.
Condom broke.
Condom broke, shit happens. But I'm not even gonna. I don't do one night stands.
That's cap.
You ain't. I don't do one night
That's
stands.
cap.
I don't do one night stands, bro.
That's cap.
As your homie, I can't sit here and let you lie on camera.
I ain't lying. Y'all know a motherfucker I did a one night stand with.
I'm not.
I'm asking y'all a question.
Hey.
No, y'all can't say shit. Y'all don't have no information on. Y'all know a motherfucker I did a one night stand with.
Right, for real?
Name
For real,
drop.
Dre?
Name drop.
Name
Real?
dropping Joe. That's
Wow.
too fast.
Wow. And I got two.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
I got two.
Damn, you got two? That's a lie. You lying now. You lying now. You lying with the one, but you gonna say two.
I'm lying with the one?
You lying, bro. That shit cap.
Hey, next.
Keep it going.
That's he lying, Joe.
Yeah, Dre said
That shit
anything.
cap.
Dre, you should have went on continue your motherfucker.
You get dickhead of the podcast for that cap.
You
Hey,
should have.
yeah, hey,
No, you have nobody else? Nah,
No,
fuck
no.
that.
You are definitely dickhead of the week. For
That
this
shit
line
fucked
like
up.
that.
Hold on.
Last week is Paul Pierce.
Hey, tap into the comments, nigga.
Deja said, ain't y'all supposed to check the condoms before y'all come to make sure it ain't ripped or nothing?
Ain't nobody got time.
You
for
can
that
bust.
shit.
You can break
Hey,
a condom. You can break a
Hold
condom.
on, let me examine it.
I'm a be.
That's a fact, but you can break a condom.
I'm a be.
First thing, you not wearing one.
I mean, I don't have that problem.
I'm not. Right, that's what I'm saying.
Where is that? On your back.
You can break.
Wild nigga.
I'm just
Hey,
saying you can break the condom.
that's a
You
wild.
absolutely can break a condom, but I'm not finna stop, right? First of all, listen, ladies, let me explain something to y'all. When we finna come, it ain't no, oh, let me just pull out real quick to see if it's real. No, I'm letting it go. You finna get full pressure. Ain't none of that. You feel
Man,
me? It's,
water hose.
That's just what, pause.
I didn't even. Never
This
mind.
guy's wild.
I ain't even finished
This
that.
guy's wild, B.
Wow.
Everything, Dre,
But
all
today's
shit
the point.
he been on.
Today's the point. You never take a condom. Well, I was always taught you never take a condom from a woman.
Hell no.
Your little tick,
I
little
know.
tax,
Or
bop.
don't throw it away on her shit. Flush that.
Yeah.
motherfucker.
No, you don't flush it. You take
Yes.
this motherfucker with you. You ball that bitch up in the paper towel. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
you
do
see
that.
that bitch?
I'm finna
Nah,
walk
I'm
with
not
a
doing that
semen
shit.
filled
I'm flushing that
condom.
Flushing that motherfucker, boy.
Every condom, every
Who you
condom.
fucking in
Flush.
You not gobble, you want bad?
Flushing
Gobble,
that
motherfucker
motherfucker.
smooth.
Flush.
Keep it moving.
I remember that's how you. They started
Yeah,
saying
bro.
there's too many condoms getting flushed.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna fuck some shit up. No, I'm
You-
not.
oh,
doing
That's
that.
how you. Don't give a fuck.
You
That's a-
supposed
that's
to
a-
wrap
that's a
that-
campus.
You
That's a
supposed
whole-
to wrap that shit in tissue. Bro.
If Shorty gets some toilet issues because you flush like that's too
I
much.
don't give
Like
a
damn,
fuck
how the
about
fuck
a
you?
toilet.
That's not my issue.
I'm just saying that's a lie. God damn, what the fuck, y'all some jackrabbits, pause.
It could be. It could be the house.
Fucking Dre doing?
Either way, I'm just
saying. Stop trying
What
to
are you
get
talking
me.
about?
I'm just saying, you supposed to check
something.
that. You ain't not supposed to take a condom. There you go. Come on, get it out. But you ain't not supposed to take the condom from a woman anyway. That's what I was taught. I'm pretty sure y'all taught the same thing. It's like, cause you never know with the little tax and shit. But shit, I ain't even when I think I recently basically just started to even when I was wearing condom. Never mind.
Because you finna lie. That's
When
why
you
better
just
get your
started.
shit right.
When I was like, no. Like,
saying, bro.
Alright, now I gotta say, cause I was thinking like,
Please
damn.
explain that
I went
shit.
to the part, I was like, damn, I don't want to say it.
Explain that shit.
Alright, so, like, high school all the way to, like, maybe 2 years ago. From high school all the way to, like, 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I always pulled out, even with condoms on.
I never did that.
I always did that. Maybe not even 2, maybe like 1 year ago. Like, I always pulled out, even with condoms on. I never. That's what I was gonna say. Like,
I've done that.
I never left it in. I was just too nervous.
Nope. When it's coming out, it's coming out. I can't stop it.
Yeah.
You a wild nigga. See me, I'm getting
wow,
out.
but he always.
I'm throwing motherfucker across the room. Get off me.
Nah, hey,
Honey.
if I'm working it's like that, hey, I'm definitely airlifting a motherfucker up off me. Get off me.
Daisy said, "You smart, D.R." Hold on, what question Daisy just asked? She said she asked the question.
She was talking about the ain't y'all supposed to check the condoms?
Oh. I don't be getting all the
I mean,
condoms.
I check. I ain't never took no condom from no chick.
Nah, I've never done that.
I look at
condoms. The guys.
I look at condoms. Well, when I was using them, about 7
Never done
years
this
ago.
before.
Damn.
You said 8 years?
Hey, you might be on God level.
Tay, how old are you?
25.
That's crazy.
I'll be
bro.
26.
That's crazy.
Nigga said 7, 8
Do
years.
the math. I was do the math
So
in your head.
it's like
That's
7
just
years?
crazy.
And you ain't got man. He don't. This nigga God tier.
That's why he gonna be the first one.
What I tell
He gonna be the first
I'm
one.
403 and 0.
What's the 3 though?
40.
It's the old. It's the older.
403
403
and 0.
I was
I'm
thinking.
undefeated.
Start drinking.
No, because I'm thinking
I
400.
pay for paying
Oh.
bills. I plan bills. I pay for plan B. So
I've paid for some.
I paid for it before.
I've paid for
so
some
I-
because I didn't know. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you 100% sure. So
Yeah, but for the most
It ain't
part,
shit.
bro,
I had enough wins.
I did say, look, a girl. So I pulled up at the CVS joint, and so put that bitch in park. Oh shit.
Told you, nervous.
Put that
Yeah,
bitch
tight.
in. Look,
I knew it's nervous as you when you said
put that bitch
it.
in park,
It's
right?
it didn't even move.
Put that bitch in park, and she was like, "You coming in with me?" I was like, "Damn." I got my Platteville joint on and shit.
I'm
I was
happily
like,
going to the counter. Let
What's
me get
on-
one of these.
What? What's the anxiety for?
Cause I had my football shit on.
What,
It was
nigga? You fucked it?
okay.
For fuck's sake.
Okay, Dre, you got to be on camera, man, so people can see how you react to shit.
Okay.
This nigga said-
I really don't like this nigga for real.
I
I'm
don't
not
know
gonna
what
lie.
the fuck, my nigga. I'm just saying, man.
Stop
And-
inviting him.
And why she so motherfucking nervous?
But I just want to.
Bro, that's
I want to say
dope.
shout out to all y'all because we undefeated around this motherfucker.
Under.
Oh yeah, we definitely
No kids
Ain't
over
nobody
here.
got no kids.
Although we do want,
Nah.
we
We
don't.
definitely want kids.
We want kids. We want kids. It's gotta be the right person, bro.
Yeah, they definitely want kids. The right is.
It's
Yeah,
gotta
right.
be- I want
time.
kids. I want
definitely
kids.
want. I definitely want 2 kids. After that,
Two kids.
Balls
Two
gone.
kids. A dog. 2 kids.
2
a
kids,
dog, bro.
a dog or 2. After that, balls gone.
Oh.
I said if I get 2 boys, then I'll
Hold
shoot up
on.
the club one more time. After that, it's over with. Balls gone. But yeah, it's gonna
We
be.
gonna talk about that.
It's like I just want to say shout out to everybody.
Nah, yeah.
Everybody's
It's
still
real.
careful.
It's real.
Yeah.
It's real.
Like we ain't none of the people that just take having kids lightly or just thinking like
Nah, that shit's serious to me. Only because I see how my
Be
dad
stuck with
move.
you.
You know what I'm saying? That shit.
I want to actually be in my kids' lives and shit. Like there's a
I
lot
got
going
2
on.
7-year-old sisters.
But I want to get into what they was talking about.
That
They
shit
said
wild,
we
ain't
get into it. 2 7-year-old sisters.
2 7-year-old sisters.
It's like 4 or something.
Deanna, nobody ever said that you're lying.
What she
Said
said?
15 minutes ago, we want kids. 15 minutes later, fuck them kids playing B all day. No.
Wow,
we just
say
said
that. Whoa,
we said
what's
we've
he talking about?
We've said we've had experiences where we bought Plan B. See?
Right.
See,
What?
That's funny.
You thinking too fast and you listening slow. You know what I'm saying? You wild.
Motherfuckers be hearing what they want to hear, huh?
Selective hearing.
Selective hearing.
See?
That's what that was.
I think that running women though. Like
I think it do though. For
they
real.
hear what they want to hear.
That's an innate ability.
That's a skill.
Hey, nah, for
To hear
real.
what this motherfucker
Y'all-
has full blown
y'all-
conversation and just harp on bullshit like, oh yeah, shit, that's what I
Yeah,
said.
shit as I said. But then, man, that's what replying to one part of a message. But we're gonna go right on next. What was y'all talking about though?
I don't know what the fuck church
Shahara said, just don't have kids by anyone, which is to the point Dre was making. Thank God my child has the best father in the world. Hey, shout out
That's
to,
a blessing. Bro.
That's what's up.
Shout
That's
out
what's
to
up.
bro.
That's a blessing.
You know what I'm saying? Because it
That's
ain't
what's up.
too many. It ain't too many black fathers sticking. Matter of fact, fuck that. I ain't finna down no black fathers because I see a lot of black fathers.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying,
Doing their
especially
thing.
lately
Yeah.
doing their thing, bro. And they don't get enough credit. We always talking about
The mama.
The black male is the most active
Nah.
father.
you know what I'm saying. It's actually just
Who
to
wanna
throw-
let me fat? What's going on?
Definitely in the
What
younger
is that?
generation.
Hey, Greg, funny than a motherfucker. You know.
Oh, we gotta get him
Good
on there.
14.
Hey,
We gotta get him on there.
Greg, my boy, that motherfucker say, who wanna let me file their kids? Nah, for real. Hey, send their socials to my DM, Joe.
Y'all funny.
Real,
as
me and
hell.
my boy Greg, we gonna get y'all right though, for real.
Nah, but for real, hey, so we gonna let our kids. Damn, y'all. Alright, let's
Man,
say.
we gotta get
Let's say
Tyson
y'all
Greg on
want
this motherfucker.
y'all want a girl or boy.
I want a girl.
Let's say you only can have one kid.
Girl.
Girl.
Damn, why we want girls though? There's some psychological shit behind it.
You thinking too deep.
I'm thinking too deep. Me.
You thinking way
Oh,
too
wow.
Wait, you ain't answer.
Which mean, that's stupid. I want a girl and a boy. I'm asking that.
You
How was that dumb?
you always gotta be difficult, man. Damn.
But he said he wasn't gonna do that goofy ass.
No, I
shit.
said it when I argue no more.
That's an argument.
No, he said you only have a
Alright, so alright.
It's stupid. I want a boy and a girl.
Here come your new nickname, the Minister of Differences.
Nah.
That's
Wait,
what
what was her name?
Faith.
Faith. Somebody tag Faith and get her back in here. This nigga sat back when she said it when she got in the
Can't
group.
check me though.
Yes,
Nah,
she did.
There was nothing.
Hey,
there.
no.
I did. I said
Yes.
that.
You did sit back.
I did sit back.
You set your ass down.
That's unnecessary.
As soon as she came in, you set your ass
That's
down.
just totally unnecessary.
We see what it is. You ain't even gotta explain it. So we
didn't already
So
know.
you said girl. You said girl.
Man, stop
I say-
fucking
I
doing
say
this like
girl.
you know what the fuck going on, man.
I
That's
say-
what he know. That's my thing. Stop playing, man.
Yeah,
That's
girl
what
too,
I'm
bro.
saying, man.
I'm a girl too, though. Real talk,
Crazy,
bro.
y'all the trip, man.
Dre said he want a girl. All right, man.
Well, he out of pocket, man.
Leah said he cool. He too cool for me. No, he's not.
Why not?
Lame as hell.
I cannot believe in this kneecap head motherfucker with a steel motherfucker.
Hey, if
back
y'all,
of the foot head motherfucker still mad.
He angry.
What
It's
is he
okay.
so mad for?
I'm not mad. You mad?
You did. You just said I'm
No,
done.
Hey, in the
Sit right
comments,
there with
if
your
y'all in the
hands back
comments,
on the
go ahead
mic.
and put what y'all what would y'all prefer right now? If y'all
Girl,
don't have
boy.
kids, for the ones that don't
One
have
kid, girl, boy.
your next kid or your next kid, what would you want?
Next year, not your first year. Next.
No, I know you're saying.
I feel you.
You have a kid.
I feel you.
What would you prefer for your next kid if you don't have one? Your next kid, goddamn.
Deja said,
They
boy.
just said, boy. Yeah, I can see that.
Deani, come
I can
on.
see that.
Bring your comment now.
Come on,
Say
spit it
cousin.
out.
That's your cousin, right?
What the fuck
Yeah.
y'all
She
just
said, girl.
She got a boy now. Shout
Oh,
out to
okay.
her. She doing
She
her
biased.
thing as a mom.
Deani said, girl.
Spit it out.
If I see it blue at my gender reveal, nobody eats. Deani, what you
That's
on,
fucked
bro?
That's a fact.
And you sick.
I'm
She
saying
want a
everybody
girl.
getting kicked out.
If she see
That's
blue
why
at my
Dion
gender-
got. Okay.
Everybody getting kicked the fuck out.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Everybody get kicked out.
Lil'
Who got
Chris.
kicked out?
If I see blue balloons.
Hey Chris, my boy, what's
Oh,
up?
you not, bro. You gon'
What?
No, you not, bro. You like sports and shit too much.
I'm
Okay.
confused.
Come on, Christian. God damn,
You
bro.
gonna be bad because your son? You gonna have a little motherfucker?
No,
Well,
man.
I feel like this.
You ain't even answer the question.
I did.
I feel like this the perfect time, man. If y'all got business, I know it's a lot of business owners in the comments. Drop y'all businesses right now. Shit, people can, you know, tune in to what y'all got going on, man.
This podcast going on for real.
I'm gonna start with myself, man. I'm gonna shout
Tay going first.
Tay going first.
That's
Deanna, what you on with me, gang? I'm gonna see you soon. Don't even worry about it.
I'm gonna
see you soon.
Tay going first.
But, yeah, shout out to, you know, my brand, Build Tolerance Fitness.
Oh, hey, he got tattoos?
Yeah, that's my homie. I went to high school with him.
Hey, they good though, like.
Check his page out.
I bet, cause I do need a little tattoo, bro.
Shout out to my brand, Build Tolerance Fitness, man. Hit me up with, you know, fitness questions, nutritional help, all that, man. Follow my Instagram, _Tay29. I'm going to do better. I'm going to hold myself accountable. I'm going to do better as far as posting content, because I'm always telling y'all to follow my pages, but I don't never really post no content unless y'all got me on Snapchat. That's where all my content really be at, for real. Shout out to bro. All of them got the sticker on the back of their phone, too. My other phone around here somewhere.
Yeah,
Everybody got the sticker, man. If y'all want stickers, hit me up. I definitely got stickers.
You got to bring a few draw the CMOS.
I'm trying to think what else, you know. That's pretty much it, man.
I got them on me though, motherfucker. Talking about getting some.
Definitely shop, bro. I'm come being special. Hey, definitely, Chris. You got your own business, bro.
Oh yeah, that'd be lit.
You know what I'm saying? We definitely rocking out with all the black-owned businesses. So, if you DM me, bro, do one of y'all want to shout y'all?
Got my for anybody who ain't informed, the Thrive Collective on Facebook. To Dion's point, I don't have no jobs physically here. I definitely got a moment. Somebody talking about grabbing something. Also offering the fruit infused CMOS currently.
What is for?
With it's providing 90 to 102 minerals needed daily. High selenium, iodine, it's good for your hair, skin, nails. You can also apply it topically. Stomach health, lung health. It's a superfood. Yeah, so it's pretty much good for anything and can go in anything. I stand by it. I've been taking it 2 years now.
You got to say my name is Denzel.
You know what I'm saying? On everything. Okay, because I just had this conversation earlier, ironically. You know what I'm saying? And it's helpful, and I'm helping people in the process. I like it, man. The Thrive Collective.
Hit at your hood.
Damn, I'm shopping
Go ahead, Dre.
Because of the
Andre.
Huh?
Go ahead, man. Shout out your business. New Believe.
Alright, oh yeah. Hey, look. Yeah, Joe, look. Listen, man. We got shirts coming out. I just ordered some samples. So I just ordered some samples. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give my bros some first, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you've been capping for a long time.
Come on, bro. Don't interrupt me, bro. Don't do that, bro. Come on, man.
Damn,
man. Because I really want the quality to be right. You know what I'm saying? So I've been just like searching and buying shit from different vendors and shit, like just making sure my shit right. I'm not putting no bullshit out there. You know what I'm saying? So when I find the right people to do my shit, then that's when I'm gonna start rolling out shit. But I think I found the people that's gonna do it. You know, New Belief shirts coming soon. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna really get into it. You know, I ain't been in the studio. Some music gonna come out too. Wait for that Mason tribute. We gonna be on that list. If y'all wanna be in the video, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta twerk and do some shit.
Wow. This nigga's wild, dude.
But yeah, bro. Hey, check out the podcast. Please subscribe to my podcast, Crumbs to Caviar. You know what I'm saying? Crumbs to Caviar on YouTube. Subscribe to my podcast, man. We talking about real estate, stock, options, all this stuff, man. We talking about everything. We got some interviews on everything, man. Check us out. You know, get in tune, man. Taking off, bro, for real.
The hoodie, I don't even know them. I just like supporting black-owned businesses, and they came across my Facebook. It's called Heavy Heart. Shout out to them. I got a few hoodies from them. They do their thing. It's decent. They getting better. They getting better and better too. We got a few friends. I don't even feel like A few friends that do their thing. I'll be sharing their stuff. Just go on any of our pages. We share a lot of content. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. What is it? Class A Dickhead. Class A Dickheads
Podcast.
Class A Dickheads Podcast. Before we get off, Kristen is finna put the link in the comments so y'all can go tap into that. Hey, why y'all leaving though? Come back. But
for the next video.
No, two people just left. They bogus. But Sahara, I see your comment. You said you want a sweater. I definitely. I know I've been saying this for a while now, but I'm just like Drake, man. I want to put out a product that's perfect. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Like when it comes to working, I'm a perfectionist. So I definitely got some stuff on the way. So just stay tuned for that. Chris said you want to get in the gym with me, bro. Hit me up, man. I've been slacking, but you know I'm always hold myself accountable. So we definitely gonna get right. And that wraps up another episode.
Episode 2 is going on YouTube. Real soon.
Right, we just uploaded. It's 2 episodes up on YouTube right now. So make sure y'all go check those episodes out. And with that being said, this wraps up another episode of Class A Dickheads. We'll see y'all next week.